So I know this is really weird and I've never done this before. But as most of you know, I am diagnosed bipolar, generalized anxiety disorder, and I also have hypomania. I go through these swings where I go really low and then I come up and I come really high. And I talk a lot about it on my post on Facebook. And I'm in school right now, learning about counseling and different mental illnesses. And I had to watch a video about somebody who had schizophrenia, and they were interviewed, and the video just, when you hear somebody talk about it, it puts it in really big perspective. And so I thought maybe I'd make a video and just share 5 minutes inside of my brain on a hypomania high. I timed myself, it's currently about 5:45. And for 5 minutes, I wrote down some things that went through my head within a 5 minute period. We start with the fact that I went to the cancer doctor today. I'm still in remission. I thought about all the people that I saw there that were going through chemo. I thought about the smells and the senses and all the memories that it brought back. And then I thought about how when I went through chemo and I got sick, how it reconnected me with my father. And then I thought, I gotta call my dad. And then I thought, well, I don't really feel like talking tonight. I'm not in a sociable mood. And then I thought, well, I really need to start talking to people on the phone because there's been a lot of loss this week with some friends and family, and you never know when time's going to pass. Now we're about 30 seconds in, I have jotted down at this point. And then I thought about how close I've come to death so many times, and how that I felt that I put on here cheating death, how I feel like one day my chances are going to run out, and it's going to happen to everybody, but I feel like sometimes it's chasing after me. And then I got a text message from my husband Eric saying he was getting out of work, and then he was talking about dinner. And then I thought about the fact that I'm hungry, but I can't really eat much, and what am I going to do? And then I thought about the fact that when I got weighed today, I weighed 1.5 pounds more because I had all my clothes on. And then I thought about, what if I'm one of those people with the surgery who gains all this weight back? And I don't want to do that, and how comfortable I am now. And then I thought about all my clothes from summer and what I'm going to do with those. So at this point, we're about 1:30 in. And then after I got done with that, I picked up my phone, and then I noticed, because I have a crack in my phone, and so I noticed that, and then I thought, well, how am I going to get my phone fixed? What's going to happen if I don't get my phone fixed? Is it going to crack my whole screen? Am I going to lose my phone? Am I going to have to pay to get another phone? Then the pay, I have pay in big letters, got me to thinking about my bills. And then I thought, okay, now I get paid tomorrow, so now I got to sit down and figure out all my bills. So then for approximately the next minute, I sat on my calculator and figured out all my bills over and over and over again. Same numbers, same subtractions, same additions, over and over again. So this is all in about a four minute span. And when I realized that the timer said 4 minutes on my phone, I sat and started reflecting about how exhausting it is. And then I started thinking about not sleeping. And then I started worried because I couldn't sleep last night. My mentality is, if I stay up all night and worry that the cancer's back, then it won't be back. If I think, oh, I've got this, I'm fine, then it's going to be back. So then I thought, well, I wonder if I'm going to get to sleep tonight. What time should I take my medicine? What if I don't take my medicine on time? Or what if I can't sleep when my medicine's supposed to kick in and then I stay up? And what do I got to do tomorrow? Tomorrow I got group therapy. Tomorrow's my best friend's son's birthday. If I don't sleep, I'm not going to be able to enjoy myself. And I pondered on that for about a whole minute. And that's about 5 minutes inside of my head when I'm on a bipolar upswing. Downswings are much different. The thoughts aren't as racing, and they're a lot more subtle. Um, it's a lot more normal as far as racing thoughts go, but it does come with quite a bit of depression, lack of interest, lack of wanting to do anything, um, lack of wanting to communicate with people, just kind of wanting to be in my little shell. I don't know how many of you will watch this video, and this is the first time I've done this, and this took a lot for me to do this, but I feel that people need to understand that when I tell you I'm anxious, or I can't talk to you on the phone, I can only text message with you, or my brain is going crazy, that I'm not exaggerating. And a lot of people are so stigmatized and so beaten up for having mental illness, and as a society we really need to step up and recognize that it sucks to be this way. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to ask the same question 500 times because I'm afraid the answer is going to change, and I can't be okay with the first answer. I don't want to worry all the time that I'm going to die, or that I'm taking my last breath, or that a little ache or pain means that I've got a huge cancer tumor somewhere inside of me. It is a daily hell. It is a daily struggle. And for those of you who have supported me and loved me, I thank you. And for those of you who don't understand, I would ask that you better educate yourself and maybe just try to have a little understanding that it's real. It's a disease. It's something that people live with every day. And I thank you all for taking your time and watching this video.